that is my attempt at fixing the curtain. It's a blanket with sleeves. I have to loop the sleeves around the window rail and tie them together before I go to sleep every night. Bodging achievement level 1 unlocked. Hello, it's me again. I'm a curious person. The first one. I mean, the second one obviously, but on this occasion I was actually talking about the first one. I'm also a very busy person these days. Very busy. So while I am curious and have a lot of questions about the world, I also don't have a lot of time to research and find out the answers to said questions. Granted, probably because I'm watching YouTube videos or playing The Sims or generally just being too cool for school. But that doesn't matter. The point is that I have questions to which I have no answers. And that is where you come in. You know where this is going. If you have answers to these questions, then this is you typing them in a comment. The more bonkers, the better. Basically, I'm just hoping that you'll provide some comic answers to my stupid questions. Okay? Excellent. Here we go. Why do some people think that putting the loo roll on the loo roll holder so that the paper goes back and under is the right way to do it? On what planet does it make sense to do it that way? I don't know how those people live with themselves. Speaking of planets, you know this one-way mission to Mars that's launching in about 10 years' time? How do we go about getting Katie Hopkins a ticket? What would happen if we all agreed to make Friday part of the weekend? Just a global decision to have a 4-day working week from now on. But like, if we actually did it, what would happen? Why are most people right-handed? Why is it not a 50-50 split? What makes floorboards actually creak? Why can't I listen to music when I have to concentrate? Everyone else seems to be able to do it. There's a whole group of playlists on Spotify devoted to helping you focus, but it just distracts me. Why? If there's an infinite number of universes, in at least one of them, Donald Trump becomes president. That's not a question, that's just a sudden moment of horrific realization. Who decides when a bus changes its destination? I think it's probably a dispatch centre, but sometimes I wonder if it's just the driver wanting to go home early. This bus is changing its destination. Unfortunately, it is no longer going to your house and will in fact terminate at the next bus stop. This is definitely not because the next stop happens to be the bus depot where I park so I can get home early and watch the football. If you need a transfer ticket, come and see me. What the hell is going on with celebrity deaths this year? I'm not the first to say it, but it is like George R.R. Martin is writing 2016 at the moment. Do any of you know a good roofer? My ceiling leaks and my landlord is not being particularly speedy about getting it fixed. How is tea so good? There is still some in him. There it is. I love you. And finally, are we sure we voted to leave the EU? Is there any chance that we're all just collectively having a bad dream? Hi again, my name's Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday, 12 noon GMT, so you can watch it while you're having your lunch if you're in the UK, or dinner if you're in Australia, or breakfast if you're in New York, or whenever else is convenient for you. But you should probably be having something to eat, even if it's just a cup of tea and a biscuit. I'm hungry now. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week. In the meantime, please remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug. Bye! Here's a good question. Why did I decide it was a good idea to move to a place with a train track at the bottom of the garden when I'm a person who makes a video every week?